So recently, one day, when I was editing a video,
This fact is going to blow my
amazing editor I am. Suddenly, this happened. I got a message from himself. And I was shocked. I immediately went to Visualizers Club and let everyone know. Questions, what is the project? How did he outreach? What happened? Oh my god, are you collabing? Whoa. And then happened one thing which changed lives of everyone. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you the full story about how Hayden Smith offered me a collab. Alright, so where do we start? To be honest with you, this message really shocked me because I consider Hayden to be one of the greatest editors out there. I really respect him. I really resonate with his vision, with what he's telling for all of us video editors, that we are creative people. You should pursue it as an art rather than just mechanical applying transitions and all of that. And after all of those years of editing, it's like you're getting the recognition from the best, from the GOATs, and it was really inspiring and true. First, he followed me on Twitter, then he, after a while, just messaged me like, hey, do you want to have a collab? And I'm like, whoa, of course I do, bro. Of course I do want to collab. As I've told you, I went to the Discord. I said that, hey guys, yes, it's fucking happening. I got messaged by Hayden Smith. Oh my god. You know, I barely held my pants from peeing myself, but I did hold it. And he said like, hey, do you want to edit for editing podcast? Or for the intro, do you want to make an intro? And I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. If I will be able to show my skills at a proper level, then they'll just gonna take me, and probably maybe one day I'll end up speaking at that podcast and it has a lot of audience and I can spread my message out there, what I teach in this channel. But then this happened. He said our producer will contact you. A couple of, I think, weeks later, it was quiet and I just received out of nowhere a message. What's his name, bro? What the fuck is his name? Yeah. Hey Roman, got your email from Hayden. Hope you're well. He mentioned that you might be interested in cutting some of our episode intros for us. Do you have any intros of yours that you can share? Would love to take a look. Hey, ready to have more details. I think it's better for you to send a reference of what you want instead of me showing any of my work. First of all, because I didn't do intros for podcasts. For the past year, I was mainly focused on documentary editing. So ready to receive detailed instructions, a reference, and a source files for me to work with. And you know what I got? My estimation is that they just got mad. I basically said, no, I won't give you any portfolio. The reason that I did that is because what would have happened if I would send him the portfolio of other editing styles? They would say, oh, that's not what we're looking for. And you know, that's why I say that, and it's a very great tip for all of you guys for your future projects. It's more logical to provide for a client to provide you a reference to show your work, but in that particular style, rather than showing a portfolio of completely different things. Then I follow up, say, hey, texting you to make sure you receive the message, and still waiting for the details to provide you with a free sample. Cheers. Then I followed up Hayden, what's happening? And he said, yeah, we're just busy doing the podcast. We'll come back to you later. I said, hope you didn't get offended. And he said, no. And if Hayden, if you're watching this, please don't be offended by it. Still would want to do the podcast with you. I still would want to edit it. Maybe I would want to participate in a podcast because I have a lot to share. I've been working on some very cool movies, documentaries. Probably as I'm thinking right now, maybe I should have just gave him some sample from the cut that I've cut. Maybe I should really do it and send it to them. You know, as I'm thinking right now, it can be a great idea. If you want me to provide them a sample and see where it goes, just leave a comment, send sample. So what do you think, guys? Should we do it? After all of this, I just think that it's considered to be the most offensive thing to gay people ever.